Good morning. I'm back. Today I'm talking about 3 ways to avoid having tea with your scary thoughts. The question is, are you thinking the right thoughts? Hi, I am Doretta Gaston. I'm a registered nurse and health and wellness coach. I help women living with the chronic diagnosis gain. Hi, John. How are you? Gain acceptance, clarity, and understanding so that they can confidently walk in authority over their health and live victoriously. Today, I'm going to talk about our thoughts pertaining to our health and wellness. First, I'm going to read from the Daily Word. It is topic of the day is intention. Intention. Hi, John. I boldly declare my intentions and live confidently. Whatever my intentions may be, healing, prosperity, employment, peace, or more, I'm grateful that the future I desire is in the process of manifesting. The power to choose my thoughts is freedom. When I focus on keeping them positive, then the power, substance, and form are imbued into them. I I am ever mindful of the thought seeds that I plant in the garden of my mind. I free myself today from any thoughts of a lack or limitation. I boldly set the intention to live abundantly, confident in the wisdom I receive through prayer. My life experience is transforming right here, right now. I boldly declare that I boldly declare my intentions and I live confidently. The word out of the Bible is take delight in the Lord and he will give you the desires of your heart. And that's Psalms 37:4. Psalms 37 is my favorite psalm. I have prayed that prayer through many of hell days for all kind of stuff. So today I was praying this morning and thinking, oh, I don't, what am I going to say? What is the topic? And then I read the Daily Word. And many days the Daily Word gives me my topic. Or when I'm in meditation, I take it. But then I was thinking the other day, like I've shared with you that I have a surgery coming up. And the other day I was all, and it's not me to worry. I affirm, I tap, I do what I need to do to better show us how to recognize our greatness. Thank you, John. I was in it. I was all in the thought and what could and our thoughts create our life. It creates, and I'm like, what the heck am I doing? So that's what I want to talk about. We're going to have negative thoughts, especially when it comes to chronic illness, hypertension, cancer, AIDS, whatever, aches, pains. You're going to have thoughts like, oh, will I feel this pain always? Oh, will this procedure go wrong? Oh, will they find something um, horrible wrong with it after they test it? Or, oh, whatever the O may be. But we could not sit down and like in the title, don't sit down and have tea with it. Our old coach told me that we're gonna have thoughts. They fly through our minds daily. There are hundreds of thousands of them. It's the ones that we sit and have tea with, the ones that we ruminate over for 5 and 10 minutes. Because they say after 15 seconds, a momentum starts, almost like a whirlwind. Like, okay, this is I'm gonna use myself. Okay, I'm gonna have this surgery. What are they gonna find? Are they gonna find something different? Am I gonna be able to work? Now you see how this is becoming a freaking tornado. Or I could think, okay, I'm having this surgery. It's gonna be over in a little while, project, because you know you come. Yeah, thank you. It's gonna be, and like everything is gonna be okay. And if it's, I'm gonna find a way, knowing me, for it to be okay. And that's what you have to do. So the first thing is be mindful of what you think. Grab it if it's something that's making you feel anxious, that's making you feel fearful, this is making you doubt your quality of life. Grab it. The second one is ask it. Ask yourself, is it true that this is going to be awful, or that my pain is going to last forever, or that I won't find any relief, or that this could, whatever your what is, question it. Usually when we question and we write the question out and ask your mind, ask your inner self, and you start to get answers. Byron Katie, and if you've never read her book Loving What Is, That's another one in my treasure chest. I'm surprised I don't talk about it more. It's a little, and she has like little booklets. I don't have it here right now, but it's loving what is and it's questioning. And she really goes into loving what the heck is going on with you right now and questioning your thoughts, the ones that keep us in hell and make us fearful. Look her up, Byron Katie. I'm going to put it in the comments when I finish. Great. And she has to, you don't even have to buy the book. The questions are on the site. If you go to YouTube, you can see. I did a whole 7-day event. Was it 7 or 9 days? Oh God, over 10 years ago. And it has really helped me. It's helped me grow. That's how I was all in it on the chair. I was like, what? Where am I going with this? Because sometimes some of us, we have gotten our attention in our childhoods by being sick or that's how we got attention. And sometimes maybe today, maybe that's how you get your attention. You have to affirm, I could get attention in positive ways and productive ways. That's just a sidebar. This may not be true for you, but that was one of the first affirmations that I had to start claiming and start saying out of Louise Hay book over 20-something years ago. Like having asthma attacks was the only way that I got attention in my house. Stuff stopped around Dora. That's what they call me when I got an asthma attack. So it's somewhere in my subconscious mind, I may have grown up to feel, because that's what runs us, our subconscious mind, not our conscious mind. The sucker that leaves, the bad boy is in the back of us is, like a like a puppet almost. But anyway, be mindful of what's running you. So, first is be mindful of your thoughts. Stop it. Question it. And then affirm what you want to see. And you may say that, I'm feeling awful. I have this pain for a million years. I'm tired. I'm this, I'm that. How I know it's not going to be whatever. But question it. So it's be mindful. It's question. And it's affirm what you want to see. And not just affirm it. Our ability to meditate. When I say meditate, I'm not talking about sitting and saying, I'm talking about being still, being quiet, and seeing what you want. Our mind creates our life. My mind created me getting off drugs. My mind and God now. Because I believe that the God that I serve lives within me and guides my thoughts. Like he gave me this topic. Or he steers me the right way. It could be a he or she, whatever you say. But your higher power lives within you. So all you have to do is be quiet. I can't say that enough. You're being quiet and seeing what you want and making a story of your body, like making a cartoon, making a story and sitting with that story almost every day. First is being quiet. I'm just getting off I'm adding something to this live. It's getting quiet, and then you get your answers. Ask God, what is your next right step? How could you let go of the fear? What are your concerns? But it's also visualizing what you want to see and making stories. Like, I don't tell this story a lot anymore, but when I had did you hear me just say when I had the virus? Well, I still have a diagnosis, but maybe because of this meditation, I don't have the virus anymore. Who the heck knows? But I used to be very sick, like in the bed, half of my body weight that you see now, PICC line in my chest. It was awful. It was something that I could not imagine myself going through. And I was in shock for a little while. Like, am I really here? Yes, I was. But I had allowed myself to get fearful. I had allowed myself for a few minutes because when the scary thoughts get a hold of us, now that it has momentum. That's what I was talking about the wave. It has momentum. And even though you know better, it can hold you for a minute. Don't let it get that momentum. So one of the meditations that I created during that time was seeing the virus in my body, not as something bad, but I used to visualize my body as an island. And these kids, the virus, got lost on my island, and these kids had attention deficit disorder. So they was running rampant and doing damage to my island. And I had to calmly calm them down and tell them I'm going to get them a boat and get them off the island. And I used to see myself letting the virus, which was lowering my, viral load, get them off the island, put them on the boat, say bye to them, and then I would see my immune system pop up like pop, 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 pop. Now, my story may be crazy to you. Make up your own one. But seeing something healthy up in your body, seeing your pain is usually inflammation. Seeing that, visualizing that as, I'm trying to think what you could visualize inflammation as. Like a big fat water bubble that's hot. And just see it kind of floating down and send it energy and see it going down and just listening to inflammation. I'm just going, this has nothing to do with thoughts. It does. That wasn't one of my three. But it's just ways. I always talk about my treasure chest. These are ways, and for 26 years, and I looked at my bio today, I had to send it to somebody, and I still had 25 years. 26 years I've lived with an AIDS virus. An AIDS virus. I'm not talking about HIV. I'm talking about my T cells has been 4. I have been, like I say, half my body weight. I have had all kind of, when I think about the stuff that I've gone through, my husband always say, he used to say, I didn't think you was going to get through that one. Because I have gone through some stuff. Because me allowing myself to get caught up in the wave, in the thoughts, in the fear. And usually back then I was good at it, but it was a couple of times with me not taking medication, with me worrying, with me working on the AIDS unit, all of that just said my body was like, I'm done. So you have to be mindful of your thoughts. Even when you're working through your day, be mindful of what you're holding dear, what you're holding on to. And one of the things, prayer helps me, being mindful of my thoughts and tapping. I know you don't know about tapping. I always say I'm going to do tapping, but I feel like I need to do it with somebody. But you know what I'm going to do? Wednesday, I'm going to just go through a basic thing about tapping, or you could look before then. You could look at it on the YouTube, because it releases our fear. It releases any blocks. And John is a great tapper too. We're in the same community. That helps you, oh God, with so many things. So that is what I have today. I said this is going to be a quick one, but I love to talk and I love to teach and I love to share what has helped me. And like I said, my thoughts had me by the neck the other day. I was on this, I'm telling you, I was almost not myself. I was like, how did I get into this? It's like my higher self was, what the heck are you thinking? I can't even tell you where I had myself for about maybe 20 seconds. But I caught that billboard for real. And I was like, I sort of found it. And that, being myself. Anyway, thank you so much for listening to this live. If you are a woman living with a chronic diagnosis, want help, inspiration, a powerful support system, please join my group, Women Living Victoriously. It is in the description. I hope you have a blessed day. I always say the date. I didn't say it today, so let me say it now. It is March the 4th. March, could you believe it? Already. Time is flying. So live your best day. Today I'm going to see my patients as usual. I plan to bless each and every one of them. And you have blessed me for being here. Facebook has blessed me for giving me a space. What I'm grateful for, I guess that's what I'm saying. What I'm grateful for, I want to spend some minutes to say that. I'm grateful for still being alive. I'm grateful for my family. I'm grateful for my sisters. I was thinking about them this morning, Lydia and Robin. And I don't take the time to spend with them, but I was praying and sending them love. And they're such special women. I'm going to take the time this week, just call them. I might even call them today, because I was thinking about that this morning. When God puts something in my heart, I act on it. I thank God for my childhood, because even though it wasn't all that, there were spots of it that wasn't good, that I allowed in my adult life to color me, to bleed into my adult life. There was many moments that were great. And I was thinking about my childhood. Sometimes when you are meditating, that's why it's good to meditate. It's like God just shows you all these things that were great in your life, that are great in your life. Like I often share, I'm grateful for my job, because I often share how I want to leave my job like now. And then when I'm in meditation, God, because all I want, I say, is freedom. My job gives me freedom. I don't have to be under anybody's watch. Well, I do in a way, but I mean, not like most people. I have the freedom to be in people. I love to teach. I have the freedom, like today, to teach 5 people anything I want to teach them. As far as tapping, meditation, inspiring them, referring them to books, which I do. I should like be affiliate of a lot of these books. Um, but I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for my husband who just did the laundry. I'm really grateful that he's a person who likes to do the laundry because I don't. I'm just grateful that I'm here and healthy after 26 years living with this diagnosis, because it could have taken me out like it has taken over 35, 40 of my friends who have been gone. So I'm really grateful. I'm grateful for good people in my life. I'm grateful for great business coaches. I'm grateful for everything in my life. I hope you spend some time with yourself today. Catch those thoughts, question those thoughts, journal about those thoughts, and keep going. And know that you're going to be okay, despite a diagnosis. This I know you can. Will you be perfect? Will you be the same? You may not. But you'll be okay. I can promise you that. You're okay. It may not look like you used to, but in your new day, in your new time, you're going to be okay. You have a blessed day.